morning, friend. It is, I don't even know what day it is, November 6th, and we are getting ready to do a Cervidae Peak. I think is how you say it. I will correct myself later if I'm wrong. But it's a cloudy day. It hasn't rained today yet, and the clouds look like they're kind of clearing. So we're going to try to get up there before it rains or before it gets too sunny, because I don't like hiking in the sun. Got Mav. He's got his fall bandana on. Are you ready? Are you ready to go? He's ready. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Mav and I haven't really had time to get out on like some good hikes yet this year. So this is going to be really awesome and fun, but also really brutal because we just haven't been moving as much. We go on our like nightly walks, but with zero elevation. So we'll see how this goes. Look at this hill. That this could show how steep this is. So just for some context, if you've never heard of this peak, it's about 2.2-ish up, so like 4.5 round trip, but it gains almost 2,000 feet of elevation in that 2.2 miles. So she's pretty steep, and here comes the sun. Doo-doo. That last little steep part ain't nothing compared to what we're about to go up. Let's go. You guys, it doesn't look like we went very far, but I promise you that is so steep. Going down, I'm probably gonna have to let Maverick off leash, because if not, he'll probably pull me and we'll just tumble back to the car, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Maybe, I don't know. All right, we are about halfway up this thing right now, and got about 1.2, 1.3 to the top, and the rest of the elevation, which is about like 1,200, 1,100, somewhere in there. Anyway, a little over 1,000 feet left, and you can see it. You can see where it's all at. Hang on, Muff. Like, that is so steep, but I feel like the camera doesn't even show how steep it is. But insane views, great weather, having a grand old time. So we'll chat again in a few minutes, and we'll see if I'm still having that grand of a time. We just made it to the first little plateau. That was my goal, was plateau, take a break, plateau, take a break, because it looked like there was 3, and there is, but this one went farther than I thought it did. So I'm a little out of breath, slightly, not very much at all. And then we've got this next one that right here doesn't look as far as it might be. Hopefully it's not too bad. And then one more plateau that I can see, and then from there I don't know where the trail goes. So, but got some like clouds rolling in and out, some fog lifting. The lake went from like beautiful vibrant blue to like a emerald green, so that was kind of fun. And yeah, still having a grand time. I don't know about after this next little stint. All right, plateau number 2. That one felt worse than the first, but it definitely wasn't in terms of length and steepness. So, oh, look at that fog. There's steam. That's cool. Here we go. I don't know how much farther. I'm kind of getting gassed. Might be time for those snacky snacks. Okay. Skipped plateau number 3. Chilled at 4. On 4 right now. And the rest of the trail got revealed. So we've got to drop down, go back up, and then it plateaus or drops right there in the middle, and I think that's the summit. Guys, it's November and there's flowers still holding on. We're almost to the summit. We can see where we've come from. Alright, we just hit 2 miles. I'm feeling gassed, but summit's right up here. So we're gonna get there and we're gonna take a nice long break. God gives you one last hill, you just keep climbing. I think we did it. I think we made it. I hope. Woo! We did it! Made it to the top in 1 hour and 36. 1,800 feet of gain, last couple hundreds on the way back. I think we did pretty good for how much we haven't been able to get out, especially like over the summer. And we just haven't been training hardly at all. And that was pretty steep. It's short, but it is steep. So I don't think that's too bad for how out of shape we are. Now we're gonna take some photos, eat a snack, and head back down. I also want you guys to know the only reason I have motivation right now is because I've got a no bake waiting for me in the car. Made it to the top of Cervidae Peak. We are at 4,987 feet, and we gained 2 of that. Summited a peak. I did. Who just summited a peak? Me, Maveroni. Handsome boy. We are heading back down, starting the steep descent. What a beautiful hike. Incredible. Super duper steep. Definitely bring some water and snacks to fuel you, but beautiful otherwise. Just dragging his leash. It's fine. We're just up there. It's crazy. I think I have like trauma blocking or something because like, yeah, it's steep and I'll be like dying on the way up, and then on the way down I'm like, oh, it won't be that bad, and then it's like steep and my knees are like, oh, and I'm like, I don't remember it being this bad. It was. So I don't know what I do, but maybe I just tune it out. So not sure how well you'll hear this. If it's not good, I'll redo it when I'm down to the car. But this is number 1 of my Grand Slam in Idaho. If you don't know what the Grand Slam is, it's 4 peaks, kind of in the Boise area. And they just call it the Grand Slam because they're kind of steep, they're pretty difficult. And it's just like 4 peaks to check off, like a little bucket list, I guess. So we're gonna do all 4. We're going into winter right now, so might not be till like spring that I get to a couple of them. But for now, we've got Cervidae Peak off the list. Woo! You guys, this looks insane. We came up all of that. I'm just like in shock. It's so crazy. Our bodies do some really incredible things, and I think we take it for granted a lot more than we should, because my body just took me up 2,000 feet in 2 miles. And it's just like, what? That is so cool. So what a good day. I'm probably not gonna film a ton on the way down. Just want to really soak in the views while the sun's not out, because it just, the hills here without the sun just look so pretty. So I'm gonna take it in. Me and Mav are gonna try not to break each other's knees on the way down, and I'll catch you guys back in the car. Living his best life. We just made it back to the car. A little bit of a party foul. I broke my camera lens.